Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, death slicers, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm Useful Idiot. Welcome. And so now, to talk about January 6th, the so-called insurrection. I already did a video about my feelings on the so-called insurrection. I've done a couple of videos on that and refer to those about my overall feelings about the so-called January 6th insurrection. But now we have this leaked memo. And we knew there was a lot of plants and agent provocateurs there that day. But now leak memo comes out and says there was 274 FBI agents in the crowd at the Capitol that day, which is just astounding. And it turns out there was a lot of internal clashes. They felt like they were being used as pawns in that situation. Of course, many of the FBI agents are considered woke and liberal, and so there obviously would be an internal clash between more conservative FBI agents and the more liberal FBI agents. But we also have to remember that there was 20,000 people on the mall, but the Capitol itself was rioted on by what the media claims was 12,000. And I look at that crowd and I don't see 12,000. I see maybe a couple thousand. So let's say there was 2,000 people that went against the Capitol building that day, and 274 of them were FBI agents. And we've already discussed before the fact that a lot of these people in the crowd that were instigating the violence and inciting people to attack the Capitol were indeed agent provocateurs, and we've seen evidence that a lot of them were agents of the government, including the FBI. But to find out there was 274 FBI agents there in the crowd, and instead of being internal presences to calm things down, instead they incited the crowd and created that event, which has been used as political capital by the Democrats ever since. But just another nail in the coffin of the official narrative about what happened January 6th at the Capitol. And frankly, I just found that number astounding. 274 FBI agents in that crowd, and by all accounts and purposes, they didn't do anything other than the ones that provoked and incited the crowd. So, as I said, another nail in the coffin of that official narrative. I'm Useful Idiot. Don't you be one too.